All right, everybody, happy Sunday night. Welcome to Music on the Menu on the River. Alan Stout hanging out with you as I always do on a Sunday night here on the River from about 9 to 10 o'clock, playing your regional artists doing their own original material right here in northeastern Pennsylvania, hanging out with Lobo as I always do. Lobo, good to see you.
Good to see you.
Here we are.
Here we are again.
Summer, winding down.
Don't remind me.
I mean, if you're in school anyway, if you're in school, your whole life's going to change in a week or two. If you're out of school, like us, summer lasts till, like we talked about the one night, till like Halloween.
Yeah.
As long as you're wearing shorts and, you got the
Flip-flops,
window down in your car, it's still
summer. You need the air conditioning. It's still summer.
Right. But
I'm not looking forward to the winter, though, I got to tell you. However, we're not there yet, so I don't want to jump the gun.
Last winter was bad.
It was rough.
I mean,
it was just constant. I wish I could do like the winter birds and fly to Florida.
My daughter, I think last year, and my son too, had, I think, 5 delays just because of the cold.
Yeah.
No snow. Yeah. It was just like 10 below.
Yeah, and that didn't happen for a couple of years because I remember when I was in high school, we'd be like, they wouldn't delay. There were some wimpy delays. I gotta tell you, because when I was because when I was going to school, it would be like -10, and I had a half a mile long driveway that I have to walk down and stand down, and we would wait for the bus forever because our bus driver was always late. So we'd be down there, we'd be kidsicles by the time we got on the bus.
I think that's the reason they do the delays now. Is because so many kids bus now. They consolidate so many schools that. Hardly any kids are walking to school.
Oh, yeah.
And so, those buses got to get warmed up, and I think that has something to do with why there's so many delays anymore, which we didn't have either when I was a kid. Not for cold, anyway. We got a lot of snow.
Please, I didn't even get delays. I went to Western Wayne. We didn't even get delays for snow. Like, my bus would put chains on the tires and go. We've ended up in a ditch a couple times.
You're just hardy folks.
I am, yeah. I walked 15 miles to school
both ways,
in the snow.
Uphill, both ways, yeah.
Yeah, no.
Hey, listen, before summer, I guess it's the day after Labor Day. Yeah, we have a next show here at Breakers. So coming up in about 2 weeks or so, we'll have Grace's Downfall, who are going to be performing as part of the Music on the Menu original music series live at Breakers. Again, those shows are 7 o'clock. They're live on the radio. The crowd's been great.
They're going to be on the air with us the Sunday before,
Yeah, we'll get them in here in the studio. We'll make that offer, as we always do, if the schedule can be worked out between us and the band. We'd love to have them. So, we've been playing stuff from their new record now for almost a month. They gave us a nice sneak peek. So we'll keep teasing you with some of this stuff, and then maybe when they come in here in a couple weeks,
they might have some more.
Record.
Yeah,
maybe we'll play a couple more, or a lot more.
A lot more.
But in the meantime, here's Grace's Downfall, a song called Lost Time.
Find yeehaw.
I see you sitting at the station. I see your face, no hesitation. Sunday's here and you'll be gone. I've been waiting far too long, telling tales with smoking gas. Well, times are good, raise a glass, but where are you to go to now? On the rails in Westward Bend. I'm not waiting on a train. No, no, no. I'm not playing in your games. No, no, no. One and all, we're both the same. No, 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 no. When there's no one left to blame. Blame me. Blame me. Now I'm back here at the station. All this time I have been waiting. Sunday's here, now I'm gone. I've waited far too long. You had to get away. My home is where I lay. But everywhere I go, I won't let see your face. I'm not waiting on a train. No, no, no. I'm not playing in your games. No, no, no. One and all, we're both the same. No, no, no. When there's no one left to blame. Blame me. Blame me. I'm not waiting on a train. No, no, no. I'm not playing in your games. No, no, no. One and all, we're both the same. When there's no one left to blame. Blame me. I'm not waiting on a train. No, no, no. I'm not playing in your games. No, no, no. One and all, we're both the same. When there's no one left to blame. Blame me.
Zara Mountain here on Music on the Menu on the River with a song called Sunday. A little bit of a reggae vibe to that one. You know, as you were saying, you know, we used to, well, I mean, George Wesley still does well here.
Yeah.
But, you know.
We used to have the collective with Kermit, and actually Rob Brown was with them there when I worked with them. Yeah. He was with them for a little while, played keyboards. They were great.
Yeah, they kind of started off as a hip hop soul band, and then they did move a little bit more towards the reggae towards the end of their run. And then I think Kermit had a reggae project after that. Actually.
Yeah, he has something going now, but I haven't worked with him in a couple of years. Yeah,
they don't play often, but and I think that Mark James from Breaking Benjamin has very much thrown himself into reggae, and has actually said that that's his favorite type of music, even more than the hard rock that he was known for.
Wow.
Selling a couple million records.
Yeah.
Before that, we heard Grace's Downfall, brand new music, Lost Time. Again, we'll have those guys with us here at Breakers at Mohegan Sun Tuesday after Labor Day for a big show with Music on the Menu Live, original music series. Last week we premiered a couple of tracks from a young artist named Mike Dougherty. We played a song last week called Rhythm of Our Hearts, and we played a song called On the Ground from his new record. The record is called Rhythm of Our Hearts. I like the record so much, I actually found maybe 3 or 4 songs that I thought would be good for the show. And so let's play another one right now. This one's called Can We Be Together?
It's getting late, all the drinks are gone. Ran out of back streets and alleys to roam. Whores are all bedded down for the night. While the cops catch their breath, they turn out the lights. Here pacing the floor with an old picture frame, cursing out loud while whispering your name. Booze and pills, they take too long. Keys under me, I'm gonna write you a song. Can you hide me from these sad goodbyes? Can you hide me from the nights that make me cry? Can you hide me from these sad goodbyes? Can you hide me from the nights that make me cry? Wanna dump it all on the side of the road. Wanna strike a match and watch it explode. Suck the pain out of the air. Feel the breeze blow back your hair. Can you hide me from these sad goodbyes? Can you hide me from the nights that make me cry? Moon and the tide, what if they lost their way? They could no longer hear what the other might say. What if I shake in the middle of the night? Would you cool my brow? Would you hold me tight? Can you hide me from these sad goodbyes? Can you hide me from the nights that make me cry? What if I showed you the end of the world, with mouths hung open and flags unfurled? Would you believe in love just one last time? Be a fool from me and take what's mine. Can you hide me from these sad goodbyes? Can you hide me from the nights that make me cry? Can you hide me from these sad goodbyes? Can you hide me from the nights that make me cry? maybe I really should have got him. Problem was I loved him too much. And how do you cut the ties? How do you say goodbye to your first love? How do you lie to say you're okay? And what do you do to pass the time? How do you say goodbye to your first love? How do you lie to say you're okay? And what do you do to pass the time? Well, life is at a standstill.
Mishi here on Music on the Menu on the River with brand new song called Standstill. We just premiered that one last Sunday, Lobo. We gave it to premiere on the radio. And we liked it so much that we played again. We do that. When we get a record that we really like, and we have a great catalog of music here. I have, as Lobo knows, when I first started.
20 pages of songs.
Yeah, when I first started here, back in October, coming over to the river, I went through about 25 years worth of CDs that I had received from local artists, and I have them all in storage. And so going through them all, we were able to build a nice back catalog here so that almost every week we dip in and we could play a song from 10 years ago, 5 years ago, sometimes 15, 20 years ago. But when we do get some good new stuff, we'll play that hand for a while. So if we get some music that we like that's brand new, the show will often be new heavy, so to speak.
Yes, and then if you like stuff, at the end of the year, like we did last year, you could pick some of your favorite music and do like a choice one for New Year's, remember?
Yeah, that's going to be fun this year.
We got a lot of new stuff. Yeah. And the year's not even over yet. There's still some great stuff coming our way.
And matter of fact, the way we did it last year was we put the playlists up from every show, and we let them pick, the listeners pick whatever songs they wanted. We got so much new music this year, we could maybe make it a best of 2014.
Yeah.
And we could just list the songs that premiered this year.
Yeah, your favorite new music of the year.
So that a song that those songs that we play on that show can't be a song from 1996.
Right.
Yeah. Which is how we did it last time.
Right.
And that was fun.
We didn't have all the new music that we have now.
That was fun. It worked out. But maybe that's how we'll go with it. Yeah, all right, cool. So again, some new candidates. The new one from Mickey, which we just played, Standstill. Before that, another brand new one from Tom Flannery, which he did with Shannon Marciota, called Can You Hide Me? What a pretty song. And before that, another brand new one from Mike Dougherty called Can We Be Together? The song from Zare Mountain Sunday, also relatively new. The song we kicked off the program with tonight, Grace's Downfall, last time, also new. The one we're going to play right now from Nick Coyle from his brand new record, Anorexia Queen, also brand new.
Yep.
Check it out, Nick Coyle, brand new stuff.
Psychotherapy traded innocence for Adderall. You'll endure the pain because the pain is beauty. Came a long way, looking better than before. Can't say I recognize it anymore. Just right, but it's more than it's the eye. Jump life, but it's killing you. Where did you go? Saw it on a TV screen, popping pills to keep you looking like a beauty queen. Starve yourself and now your grin is looking pretty mean. Full of pride, you're breaking at the seams. You came a long way, looking better than before. Can't say I recognize it anymore. Just right, but it's more than it's the eye. Jump life, but it's killing you. Where did you go? Where did this curse. Give a hand, spread your love, lift your voice. It's up to you, it's up to me, it's our choice. How you feel? How you feel? There's a lot in this world that must be done. Starving children, waking up to nothing but the sun. Who are they to say they give a damn when their hearts are filled with lies and demands? Tell me how you feel. It's not what you say, it's all that you do. How you feel. Do you feel like I do? In every land, every town, every village, stop the war and our tears without submission. What can we do? What will it take to make them listen? Hey, how you feel? Heavens above, everything comes in time. Tonight's the night for love. I think love is in the air. If not, some roses will do. And my aim is to ease your mind. If that fails, here's a poem for you. Cupid aimed his bow and pierced me with his dart. Changed a stone to soul and made me the king of hearts. All the pain you had in the past, all the tears you ever cried,
Your heart is here at last. All your tears I kiss goodbye. Our love will age like wine. It'll keep a smile on your face. Don't worry about the time, babe. Just gets better day by day. Cupid aimed his bow and pierced me with his dart. Changed the stone to stone and made me the king of hearts. I'm the king of hearts. Me with his dart. Changed the stone to stone and made me the king of hearts.
Clarence Spady here on Music on the Menu on the River with a song called King of Hearts. We just premiered that song on the show here about a month ago when Richard Briggs was in, talking about the Briggs Farm Blues Festival. Mm-hmm. Apparently, I was in Baltimore that weekend, so I didn't get down to the festival this year, but apparently the weather was absolutely fabulous.
Oh, yeah, it was great. They had a great weekend there. I know Ginny, who also helps with that very mm-hmm. well. I did the Pocono Blues Festival, I think the next week or the week after, actually. Down in Blue Mountain, so that was great as well.
So we have a great blues scene here in northeastern Pennsylvania, mm-hmm. particularly in the summertime, where we do have a couple of
great
festivals.
Camping grounds. They love the blues. People love to camp out at the festivals. Do. So we have great camping areas at all these places. They have a great time.
They make a couple days out of it.
Yeah.
And, as Richard said, some of these legendary blues artists come with no pretense. Some of them drive up to the farm in their own vehicle mm-hmm. with their guitar.
Yep.
And play.
Yep. No, they're great. They have a great time with their audience. It's really neat. I always like the blues festivals when I've worked them.
Before that, we heard a brand new song by Mike Dougherty. That's the fourth song we premiered from his new record in the last 2 weeks. Mm-hmm. That one's called How You Feel. Just a terrific talent that we've discovered here on the program recently, and we love the new record, and so we've been playing it quite a bit. Before that, Nick Coyle, brand new music, a song called Anorexic Queen. Of course, Nick formerly with Strangers with Candy, Driver, Lifer, Stardog Champion,
everybody,
Drama Club. Good bands though. Yeah, I mean, no, he's moved along, and some of the bands had similar musicians mm-hmm. in them too. So more names than players probably, but he's a prolific writer, and he always writes great stuff. We're gonna keep the music rolling here with an act that we premiered maybe about 3 weeks ago. They're called JT and the Blue Mountain Stone. One of the gentlemen in this band, we met him. He played with Eddie Apnell.
Yes.
And he gave us the record, and we liked it, so we played it. This one's called So in Love.
Everybody's been talking about you pull me in and you push me out. You shut me down and you make me shout, and I just wanted more. Everybody's been turning to see me talking to you and you yelling at me. You're dropping bombs like a rain on bet you never, ever been so in love. I bet you never, ever been so in love. Everybody's got someone to say, that's the gift and gentle takeaways. I smile and nod and I meet your gaze before you knock me back to the floor. Everybody's got words to share, taken away like a raven's hair. You flew in us, but I hold my breath until you come back to the door. Bet you never, ever been so in love. I bet you never, ever been so in love. I bet you never, ever been so in love. I bet you never, ever been so in love. Everybody's got an opinion, we can work it out. I close my eyes to their lack of vision, you just pout. Everybody sees the games you play, looking at you and you're looking away. But there's one thing nobody sees, the way you smile when you're swinging at me. I bet you never, ever been so in love. I bet you never, ever been so in love. I bet you never, ever been so in love. I bet you never, ever been so in love.
Take my hand, girl, don't be afraid. Let you go, you know you wish you'd stay. The way you move makes me go insane. With not much logic going through my brain. Hey. All right. Well, I'm just slowly, don't say a word. I'm gonna tell you things you ain't ever heard. There's no way we could get any higher. And I'm really surrounded by
makes your heart beat faster all the time. You've seen it as you slumber. Your lucky days are numbered. So you take it while you can, there's been no crime. Mind is fine, just maybe too much sunshine. Happiness can be too much to bear. Once you've reached this point, you've crossed the fine line. Good news is you're far too gone to care. Walking on a fine line. Always taking, never giving. It's the nature of your rhythm. I can see there's trouble in your eyes. It's evidence you're keeping hidden. I don't know how you think you're kidding. You can tell them what you want, but it's all a lie. Mind is fine, just maybe too much sunshine. Happiness can be too much to bear. Once you've reached this point, you've crossed the fine line. Good news is you're far too gone to care. Walking on a fine line, there's no time to kill. Walking on a fine line, it's all uphill. Walking on a fine line, fine line, yeah. Deep down in drunken misery, you'll always be the one who sold you. You can't say I never told you, but all the highs you left behind were all for free. Mind is fine, just maybe too much sunshine. Happiness can be too much to bear. Once you've reached this point, you've crossed the fine line. Good news is you're far too gone to care. Walking on a fine line, baby, too much sunshine. Baby, too walking on a fine line, baby, too much sunshine. Baby, too much.
Mere Mortals here on Music on the Menu on the River with a song called Walking on a Fine Line. Of course, Mere Mortals features Eddie Apnell, and they had performed here as part of the Music on the Menu Live original music series just maybe 6 weeks ago, I guess now. Mm-hmm. Terrific performance from Ed that night, and that goes back to his old band, the Mortals. Before that, Lemon Jelly with a song called Harder and Harder. Now, that features Dustin Drevich, who has a new band, the Electric Gentlemen, who will be with us in October as part of the Music on the Menu Live original music series. So we're getting closer to October. We've got another show, of course, before that coming up in early September with Grace's Downfall. But, we're starting to think ahead to some of these great shows that we have coming up. So
Got a heavy lineup there.
We've got one guy there we just played, Eddie Upnell, who already played the series. We've got one guy who we just played, Dustin Drevich, who will be coming in about 6 weeks from now. And then we kicked off the little block there with a track called So In Love from JT and the Blue Mountain Stones. So we are getting ready for Music on the Menu Live. Again, we'll have hopefully Grace's Downfall in here in a week or two to talk about that. That series is presented by Fidelity Bank, as the show is every Sunday night. So we want to give
a big shout out.
Give a big shout out to our friends at Fidelity Bank. Also want to note today, anybody that knows me knows I'm a big Elvis Presley fan. And yesterday was the anniversary of Elvis's death, and so I know there was a huge contingency of people down in Memphis and Graceland for that Elvis week, they call it, where everybody just goes, down there and they have great entertainment and they celebrate the life of Elvis. One of the things I wanted to do tonight was play a bootleg of the Badleys covering Suspicious Minds. And I can't find it. I thought I had it, or I was looking for somebody, because I know for a fact that on the 20th anniversary of Elvis's death, on August 16th, 1997, they were at Jitterbugs in Edwardsville, and they were playing Suspicious Minds around that time quite a bit. And I know they played it that night, because I remember thinking it was a very cool thing to do. So if any Badleys fans out there have a bootleg, sound mix, soundboard quality of them doing Suspicious Minds, I'll play it on I'll play it on the radio.
Yeah,
because that's a great song and that's a great band doing it. You like Elvis, Lobo?
I do like Elvis. I work with Sean Clush frequently, so I get to see Elvis.
That. Yeah, you get to hear those songs. What's your favorite song?
I probably would have to say "In the Ghetto."
Oh yeah, it's a great song. Very departure for him. He was not a political guy. He would not talk about anything political. He was height of his career during the Vietnam War. He wouldn't go there in interviews. But he did a couple songs in the late 60s, In the Ghetto and If I Could Dream, where he did touch on some of the things that were going on in the world. Well, I think Elvis would have liked this one. This is from the Badleys. This is called Long Good Night. Elvis had a lot of songs about good rockin' tonight, things about the night. He liked the night. He stayed up all night. Long Good Night, Badleys. We'll catch you next week. This one's for the King.
From an old forgotten friend, a little piece of your history you thought you'd never see again, like the broken Plymouth and the boat with a hole. It was a sticky situation, and you knew